What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Square with the ticker symbol SQ. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it looks like I was right on the money with my last analysis on Square, which I did back in, I believe it was late November, I remember. And then we sold off, like I said, because usually stocks in the same sector follow the other stocks. So Square was no different from PayPal, any other payment processing companies. It's sold off just like, if you look at the chart for PayPal, and this one looks very similar, it was range bound. And then it sold off. It had a break outside of the range and it just continued to trend lower. So you can see that these were the range lows. The bulls were defending this level and the bears were defending this level at the 275 level. And the bulls were defending the 196 level. So price action was going sideways. And then we had a failed break here, which leads to a failed break on the opposite side. However, the context of the chart shows that the uptrend was over because we made a new high in place. And you can see that this high cannot go any higher than the previous high, so that's kind of bearish most of the time. So we had a break lower, and now we've continued to sell off. So I could have saved someone money, saved someone thousands of dollars from investing into this company at the highs, because now we dropped pretty much 31% from where I left off, where I thought we would continue lower. So you can see that we did not get a bounce from the support, and we just pushed lower. You can see that this is the channel working lower. Every time we come up to the resistance side of the channel, it knocks prices down. Let me adjust this a little better. Just go ahead and make this one yellow. So this is the channel that prices are respecting as of right now. And recently we had a touch of it back here on January 4th. We got a rejection and then it continued lower. So right now, where do I think prices are going? I'm going to have to use a measured move. I'm not going to guess. I'm going to use how the market moves, and the market moves in twos. So normally if we break outside of a range, we usually make the same size out of it. So the same size out of it would be right at the 118 level. Or let me fix this a little better. Previously I had the 123 level, but you know what I'm saying. Right at the 120 level is where I believe prices are headed, and it's trying to do that. As you can see, it's dropped quite a far away from where I left the video off, and pretty much the all-time high. You can see that's continuing to get closer and closer to the target, and eventually I think it's going to reach it. It doesn't have to reach it. We could come up short of it. We could super exceed it, but either way, I think we're gonna be very close to that target. There's a high probability that the price action will reach it. So that's pretty much everything I have on the daily chart. You can see that it was just a continuous downtrend. We're just in a very aggressive angle, so this is unsustainable. So it's probably gonna be quickly that we will reach this target. Maybe we might do something like this. We might get a break outside of this channel, maybe pull back to the 180 level, but eventually I still expect a move down, one more push down. So that's what can happen for Square, and I don't see any bullish signs as of right now. But if we do break outside this channel, make a new low, hit the measure move, then there's more reasons to be bullish than bearish. But as of right now, we are inside the channel. The EMA is pointing down. Prices are making lower lows and lower highs. So that's just a downtrend. And then we just had to break outside of this range without us coming back in it. So normally if we break outside of a range like we did back here in August, we're going to fall back in the range. But over here, we just continue to push down. So it looks like they want to continue lower and drop the market. So I think we're going to hit this 120 target. And it's kind of a appealing company to me now. You can see that the market capitalization is 66 billion, and the revenue last year was almost 10 billion. So the ratio looks just right to me. However, I don't know if I'll add this to my portfolio or not, but it looks more appealing the lower and lower it goes. But that's everything I have on the daily chart. Just pretty much summed it up in a couple words. It's just gonna go lower. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So here we have the weekly chart for Square, and you can see that we are far away from the EMA, but we can stay far away from the EMA for a while if we're in a trend. And you can see that the prices are still within this channel and we're not budging from it as right now. You can see that previously there was this trend up right here and prices were far away from it for months, and then finally it pulled back to it. So if the market could stay aggressive and far away from the EMA for a while, you can see that just the way we moved up is almost like exactly the same way we're moving down. It's just a strong aggressive move, and you can see that the market just went up, sideways, and down. Very simple to see how it moves. And normally pullbacks like this or sell-offs could come back all the way to the starting point. So I wouldn't be surprised if we reach the $84 level. I mean, just a few years ago, back in 2020 March, you can see that the price was right around the $40 level or the $50 level. So we could come back to the test these previous levels below $100. I wouldn't be surprised. Am I saying it's going to go there? It's a possibility. Am I certain it's going to go there? No. We could find some type of support maybe at the 130 level or possibly even the 140 level. But as right now, I think we're going to hit that measure move as I showed you on the daily chart, which was at the right around like the 120 level. But if we continue lower and they exceed that measured move, then we're going to probably head lower to the $100 level or the $85 level. But as right now, that's all I have for Square. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time and bye.